Hi everyone, it's Miss Kelty. Happy Friday. I am so excited to have the cool weather and no rain, but we're seeing the benefits of all that rain. The grass is green again. The trees don't look like they're choking. It's nice to see. We're still in a drought, I know and understand, but we got a lot of rain and we can see the benefits out here at ECDC and in our own yards at home. We have had a lot of sickness over the past week, and I want to thank you all for being very diligent. Remember, we are asking parents, and this is before COVID, there are certain things that we check for, and if a child comes into school and doesn't seem right, or they have a couple of symptoms that they should be home, we're going to call, and you guys have been great about picking kids up when they need to be home or keeping kids home. That's the way we're going to be able to stay safe at school and try to keep these illnesses down. But there's a lot going around right now. So hang in there, and if you think your child's sick and you have any questions, you can always call, reach out to Nurse Suzanne. And I have also linked in here when to keep your child home, and it's in the handbook and something I've shared before, but look at that to just remember when is a good time to keep your child home from school. I am so excited to say that Miss Callie from the Franklin Public Library has agreed to come back again to do story time at ECDC. She will come to 2 classes every week. Every child will rotate through about every 6 weeks. They'll get to see Miss Callie. She brings all sorts of books, and she's fun. For those of you who haven't yet been to the library to see her, we love having her, and so we're very grateful to Miss Callie in the Franklin Public Library. Also, I've attached the story walk information where Miss Marcia is going to do a story walk. This is the book she's going to do, All Are Welcome. It's a great book for kind of kicking our year off and really being an inclusive family here at ECDC. So sign up, register, and it will be outside the story walk. We're praying for good weather, but it'll be a nice opportunity where you can come walk through the book with your children. There'll be little activities to do along the way and meet Miss Marcia, and it's usually a lot of fun. I think we're going to do it in the outdoor classroom if weather permits. Let's see. Required documents. I have shared, I know the classroom teachers have also shared through Google, the required documents link. That is a must do. We need every family to complete it. The first piece is the photo clearance. And what that means is that we can use your photos here at ECDC. It really means that your child's classroom teacher can use them through Google Classroom. That's the most important part of how we use pictures here. And that is just the children in your class are the only ones who would see those pictures. If you have questions about it, ask the teacher. We also use photos throughout our classrooms. That's how we tell the story of our families. That's how we assign jobs and rules with pictures. So please consider allowing photos for your child at school. And again, if you have any questions at all, ask your child's teacher. There's also another link in there about the handbook. The expectation is that you read and sign off on the handbook. If anyone needs a paper copy of the handbook, please reach out, but otherwise it can be perused digitally. It is a long handbook. The handbook is, it contains 3 sections. The first section is the most important section because that's ECDC specific. The second is elementary specific, and I've taken out some things that really don't apply at all, but many of the things align with elementary. And then the third section is Franklin Public Schools policies that apply to students and families. So it's important that you just have access to that information. If you have any other questions about that, you can reach out to me as well. Monday, we will have our lockdown practice. No need to pre-teach your child on this. No need to get them worried about it, because they probably won't even realize. You can talk about how important it is to stop, look, and listen. And that's language you can use at home too. You want to stop and look at a grown-up. You want to stop what you're doing when I call, look at a grown-up, and then listen to the directions. And those are simple words, but it's a process that we work on for our children to really grasp that. But they did great with the fire drill. I'm sure the lockdown will be fine. They may come home and tell you that they read a book in an area of the room. That's pretty much what we do. It's about the staff being able to practice these things, and they go really well. I will say that Officer Amanda will be here helping facilitate it. And Ben Franklin will also be here. If you do not want your child to see Ben, or you're worried about allergies, please be sure to reach out to me, because we can arrange for them not to experience that. But usually after we go through this, again, the kids don't really realize what's happening. Then the police officers and Ben will kind of go into each of the classrooms and peek in and visit. So we'd love to be able to do that again. I think that's it for now. I hope you have a wonderful week. Stay healthy, make some memories. I know I went to Fairmont Fruit Farm yesterday after work and got some peaches. They still have some peaches left that are amazing. I also bought some early Macs to make an apple pie, and that's one of the things I'll be doing this weekend. What will you be doing? Send me a picture. I would love to see. I'm very interested in how you celebrate your family time. Have a great weekend.